It's very, very cool. So, Philip, whenever you're ready, okay, cool. Yeah, dude. So Adidas times Fewocious collaboration on shoes has just been announced in the last couple days here. Fewocious is a huge New York City artist, very, very unique stuff. I guess in NFTs, maybe it's not as unique because, you know, people create so many derivatives the second they find someone famous. But this is a pretty interesting character, bro. And I think, Philip, you actually might know more about Fewocious as an artist than I do. But I also have like the article pulled up here. Do you know anything specifically about Fewocious that you think might add to the story?
Yeah, I mean, we did touch on it before. Ferocious really has came out and said that the Web3 space has allowed her to escape terrible circumstances, and they've done incredibly well in digital art, and is very well respected in the space. But yeah, I mean, really, really a loved character by all. I haven't heard anyone say anything negative about Pharaoh, and very popular, has done huge collabs with a lot of different big projects, Murakami's, a whole lot of huge artists and things like that. So now doing one with Adidas is incredible. Very bullish. But I want to hear more about it from you. But yeah, that's background on Pharaoh.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so here's the actual article from Adidas, by the way, fam. This is on Adidas's main fucking. This is news. This is news.adidas, bro. This is Adidas putting this shit out. So this is very cool. Adidas Originals and renowned artist Fewocious announced collaborative partnership. So, oh wow. So that's very, very cool. I think this is sweet. I'm a huge art guy. You guys know I had the VCon spot. I had the VCon vlog like a few weeks ago, actually sponsored by like a Web3 collaborative shoe company called Fast Sneaks. And so I'm very familiar with this literally because I just, kind of interacted with this kind of thing. But they have a huge collaboration coming up. And actually, the main reason I'm using WordTune, guys, not 100% because I'm lazy, but it's partially because I want you guys to see how I operate and see how easy AI can make your life if you allow it to be. And, keep in mind, of course, that like, there are good sides and bad sides to AI, but like, why would you not use a fucking website like this when you can, where we can start with this summary and then go deeper into it as we want? Because anytime I want to go into this part, I can just click it and it'll take me to the exact part of the actual article where it talks about. So that's the reason I'm pulling this up. But anyways, they announced a partnership with 20-year-old artists, including physical and digital product drops. And so his name is Victor, by the way, Langlois. And he's been leading kind of the Web3 artist world. But this is a limited edition product linked trefoil flower mint pass, which gives you an opportunity to for NFT holders to redeem the complimentary artist designed Campus OO sneaker. So it's kind of like an art pass type of deal, right? And she said working with Adidas is a dream come true. To be honest, bro, if Adidas hit me up, I would be of course down. I'm not gonna turn down Adidas, but like, bro, I want that Nike one, bro. I would rather have Nike, low key. Like if Puma, like what would
That
you?
is pretty cool.
Rather have Nike, Puma, or Adidas, bro? If they were like,
Well, there's so much that goes into it. This is, I would, you know me. I mean, Nike all the way. Nike's the biggest out of all of them, but I'm a big Nike fan. I would say 80% of my shoe collection is Nike. And I'm really in the NFT world. I think that Nike has done the best out of all of them. But in this particular article, I mean, it depends because here there's going to be, I think, 4,500 of these Adidas. Which is quite a high supply, considering a lot of the is there was about 1,500. So as far as rarity goes, it's not going to be as rare as like a Murakami Air Force One. Yeah, I mean, I think it's great to see Adidas taking their own route here. And this wasn't done by Nike. Nike, we had Nike and Murakami, yes. So maybe Adidas is following them, but yeah, man. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's great. I like to see them trying something sort of new in the space.
Also, three things actually. First off, the last thing I highlighted here, guys. So it's a first token gated NFC tag sneaker with a limited edition NFT. This is clearly the way it's going to be rolled out. I mean, there's been not a lot, but there's been a few NFC companies. NFC being that chip that you stick into your clothes. I've actually talked to Izu about getting a collaboration with Joy's Kingdom. Joy's Kingdom clothes having the NFC chip in it when they're a little bit further along. However, it's pretty cool because this gives some level of legitimacy. I feel like every time something like this comes out, it just gives me something to stand on that's not fucking quicksand when people are attacking me about how NFTs are stupid. And then right before this comment, I was going to say, Crypto Dream says, what benefits do the NFTs have? I think he was talking about the Sotheby's Goose one. I don't think there's anything other than it's just like expensive art. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're art projects. So art projects typically don't have a huge amount of utility. It's literally like buying a piece of art.
Right.
Here's your piece of art, and there's nothing more expected.
And I also saw Zodicus and Founded Records, potentially there's been some serious allegations made about Fewocious that we don't know about. And Zodicus says Adidas better drop him or they will not get his support in the future. He's not a fan of this collaboration. So Zodicus would love to know what specifically you hate about this dude, because I don't know enough about it. Apparently there's some allegations. Let me actually just look this up really quick.
I think they look pretty cool, the shoes themselves.